Morning everyone, Sharon here with Creating with Sharon. So today I'm going to show you how I made this super cute and easy card to do. I did case it off of Tamara Bertrand and I just love it. And with this one we used the snowflake vellum from the the mini catalog, and it's gorgeous. One side is felt, so some of them are felt and some of them are, they look like they've been embossed with the silver. So I'm using the felt one, and I'm going to adhere it to my card base. The card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I have a piece of vellum that's going to be placed on there. And this vellum is just a little bit smaller than normal. So this is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then what you want to do is you want to add your glue dots to where the vellum is. And the reason why you want to do that is so you don't see the glue dots through the vellum. I'm just going to add a couple more just to keep it in place. And then we'll just take these off. Come on. Something I love about the Pick a Tool, it really helps. Makes life so much easier for picking things off. Yeah, just love that. Come on. That was giving me a hard time. Oh, and then, so what we'll do is we'll just center that right on to here. Just like this. Okay, so that's the card base. So now I'm going to take, this is the mini card, and this is the piece that's going to sit on top like that. So this is this piece right here. So I'm going to take this piece here, and I have a piece, and this is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2, and then I fold and scored it at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to take my vellum, which is probably 3 by 4 1/4. I'm going to adhere that right onto there. But if you notice on this one here, I have that circle in the center. So I can actually take some tape and add it to the back side so it will stick. But I will add some glue dots to the bigger circles on the back side, just to help keep it adhered in place. And I'm going to add one down near the bottom there, so looks like we've got 4 places, the 4 corners covered. And we'll just take this and then center this into the center of that piece right there. Okay, easy peasy, right? So now what you're going to do is you're going to open this up, and then you're going to add some adhesive. You can use liquid glue or your running tape, is entirely up to you. And you can place this card base anywhere on top of that. So this one here I basically did in the center. So this one I'm just going to take it a little bit to the left. I'm struggling here. Take it a little bit to the left, and I'm going to line up the top of the card base to the score line on that. So just take a wee bit to the left, so it's like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this piece in right here, which is 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm going to take a sentiment from the stamp set, and I'm going to say, hoping your Christmas shines bright with the love of family and friends. So I'm going to use that one. I think it's this one right here, isn't it? Yep. And I'm going to use my cherry cobbler. I like to line everything up using a grid line, so hopefully it'll go on straight. And I'm going to ink this up with cherry cobbler. I'm going to put it into the center. And then with the stars from the Joyful Flurry, I'm going to add some stars using the same cherry cobbler. And I'm going to use this star right here for that. And all I'm going to do is just add one on this side and one on that side, just like that. And put this ink, no, I'm not, yeah, I'm going to put this ink away for the moment till I get all this adhered. And now I'm going to take my solid red piece, which is 3 by 3.5, and then I'm going to sit this piece right on top of it, and I'm going to adhere it using my running tape. And this, if you're using red ink, I just find this with red ink, see, it's smudged. That's okay. I will just proceed, and I will grab my sand eraser. Just give me a second. I'll go grab it right now. And I'll see if I can. It's one thing I should have said. I find with red it takes a bit to dry. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that was actually on when I stamped the stars on. But these sand erasers work wonders. They take. Oops. Take the ink off and don't destroy the paper. There we go. So voila, I got it all gone. So now this is going to go into here, and I'm going to put it into the center of that piece, and I'm going to also adhere this with using my running tape. Whoops, knock that away. Now when you're using vellum, I wouldn't use liquid glue because it does need a porous background to adhere to. So it would definitely adhere to your cardstock, but it might take a while to actually adhere to the vellum. So there we have that piece. Now we're going to grab our circle and the snowflake. And if you notice, the shape of the snowflakes is the exact same shape as a dimensional. So you can put your dimensional right on the back side and you're not going to see it. And then we just adhere that. It's going to make sure that the points are in the center. Now I'm going to bring in my sentiment stamp. And I'm going to use the Happy Holidays from the Brightest Glow stamp set. And I'm going to actually stamp that in cherry cobbler also. And oh, look at that, I stamped it upside down and it's straight, but it's a little too thick for me, and only half of the sentiment got stamped, so I'm just going to redo it. There we go, that looks better. I'm just going to grab my trimmer. I love this little guy. Got him a few years ago. I don't know, I just love him. He's so handy. And then what I'm going to do with him is I'm going to run him across like that. Now I'm not going to put any dimensionals in the center part. I'm just going to put dimensionals on either end because I don't want it to not lie flat. So I'm just taking half a dimensional. Yeah. So super easy card to do. The dimensions are easy, and then you add. You can emboss the circle piece if you wanted to. I didn't, so oops. I take that off, and I just run it straight across like that. So now it looks pretty even. Now this piece can go on here. Now you can put this in the center. You can put it to the right. If you're going to do it to the right, just make sure that you don't put adhesive or dimensionals on the piece that's going to sit on this piece right here. I am definitely going to add dimensionals. just like that. So there's the card I made today. This is the card I made for my sample. And here's a card I did for Card Club. So this is a card that we did for Card Club. So just showed them a different technique, a different fold. So super easy, quick. You can probably mass produce really quickly with this. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. And you all have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.